Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a vlog for you guys. Today is my Ocrevus treatment, so I will be at the hospital all day long. But I also always take a doll with me when I go, and it's funny because I've been seeing a lot of conversation, especially related to smart dolls, about how people feel about taking their dolls out in public because a lot of people are shy about it or whatever. So I thought I would vlog the process today, so you guys can see how my treatment is and what that's like, and also show you how I integrate a smart doll and bring her out in public and do stuff with her. So first I'm going to show you guys what I pack, because I have to pack a hospital bag for the day. I mean, I don't have to, but it certainly makes things a lot more pleasant for me. So I've got this La Sport Sack backpack. I love the Sport Sack. It's these are all the Sport Sack bags. So I'm going to take with me some pens. I'm gonna take I would call it a journal, but I don't exactly traditionally journal. I just write ideas for my YouTube channel and things like that, and I plan for different dolls in here, and I write things out about pre-orders and stuff like that, just to kind of keep up with it. So I like to have that with me because when an idea strikes me, I like to write stuff down. I couldn't decide which hands to put on Mirai today, so I'm gonna take the whole hand pack. So I'm gonna pack that in my bag just in case. I also decided, here's another little Sport Sack bag. I got this one in Hawaii. I also decided I'm gonna bring my new Nindroid today, my little Harry Potter one that my friend gave me for my birthday. So I'm gonna bring him along, because he's gonna be fun to play with, because I literally have to sit in a chair. I hate that I just said I literally have to sit in a chair, sorry. But I sit in a chair all day long from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. with just bathroom breaks in between. So it can get very boring because you have to sit there the whole time. So anyway, I like to have some things to play with. So I'm gonna take him with me as well. And now, you may notice that Mirai and I are kind of in the Christmas spirit already. I've got my Mele Kalikimaka shirt on. She's got her Santa hat and her Christmas hoodie on, and she's also wearing her Fighting MS shirt that my friend Kelly made for us. So I thought that would be appropriate today. And the way I pack her and I take her places, now this is an infinity scarf from Elite Doll World. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of put her on her knees like this, and I'm going to wrap the infinity scarf more around her face, just to give her face a little bit more protection from getting scratched up. That's my breakfast, it's ready. So I'm gonna kind of wrap this and then pull the Santa hat down some, just to keep her face from kind of getting dinged up. I'll be really careful with her, but it just happens anyway. So she'll go in like this. Her head will actually be sticking out of this backpack, but I kind of like that because I can keep up. Actually, she won't. She's in there completely. Now, I have also some masks, of course, because you're going to need masks. I've got two, because I usually like to change my mask after I eat, because I do have to eat while I'm there, because I'm there all day. So I put my masks in my purse. I've got a lunch pack. I used to be able to take somebody with me, but because of COVID, I have to go by myself, and they won't serve me lunch there. I asked one time, and that day I didn't have anything to eat. They just had crackers, and after you eat 2 packs of crackers, it's kind of, ugh, I don't want any more crackers. You want something solid. So I got a Jersey Mike's sub and some Cheetos, and Jersey Mike's is nice enough. When I explained to them, they put all my stuff on the side so it doesn't get too soggy. I don't have a real ice pack, so I just pack ice in a plastic bag. And I'm gonna grab some of my candy too, that Choco Kitty sent me from South Africa to take with me, because it's always nice to have something sweet. So I'm gonna put this down in my backpack beside Mirai, because I don't want to be carrying tons of bags in with me. So that is packed. So now she's still fine. Gotta have a hoodie because it's really cold in there. I don't know why they keep it so cold in there. They give you a heated blanket when you come in, but it's it's a big room. You'll see what it's like. It's a big room where people are getting various chemo treatments and stuff. Phone charger, super important. Gotta have this because let me tell you, you're on your phone pretty much all day because there's nothing to do. I wish I could pack my cat and take him, but I can't. A set of headphones, also super important. And this is my connector cable, like a headphone jack for the Pixel. So I got all that stuff here. And yeah, that's it. So, and dressing for comfort is key on a day like this. So I'm kind of like wearing pajamas, but I'm gonna be there all day, and you're already uncomfortable enough with the whole situation, so you might as well dress for comfort. So I'll check in with you guys when we actually get to the hospital. I'm here. They're not open yet. Like, they tell you to be here 15 minutes early, and then there's nobody here at all. But I've been screened. Everything was okay. I'm here. I'm in my seat, just waiting for them to come set the IV, which is the absolute worst part because they always have to try like 3 or 4 times. And I have this one big juicy thing that looks great, but they've done it there so many times, it's like scarred up and they can't do it, and so they have to try different ones. I'm about to get my IV set, so it's all ready there. Let's hope they get it on the first try, because they usually don't. It's usually like, last time was 4 times, took them 4 times to get it in, so fingers crossed. Good news, they got it in on the first try. When they put it in, they have to take a bunch of blood, like 3 vials full, because they have to do a lot of tests before they can give me the medicine. They have to test like my liver, my kidneys, they gotta make sure I'm not pregnant, etc. But I'm really excited that it happened, and I'm gonna be getting Mirai out soon to play. I'm here and just waiting for the results of my blood test so they can start the medication. I got my massage on, the heat. I've got the chair sort of leaned back. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. It has like a lean over and stuff. And then they've got this, there's like this, this beach scene. Make you think you're at the beach. So that's cool. So I'm just waiting, because they don't mix the medicine or order or anything until everything comes back good, because it's an expensive medication, so they don't want to like waste it if you can't have it for whatever reason. So it takes about, from the time I get here, I've been here since 8, it's 9 now, it takes forever for it to come in. My medication has finally started. They gave me a Benadryl, because I get a Benadryl every time before I take this, because I get like hives, because there's like, most people do when they take Ocrevus, it's like a allergic reaction. And I used to get liquid Benadryl through the thing, but I don't get that anymore, because that stuff is like a psychedelic trip. So they just give me the tablet Benadryl now. So I'm gonna have a little nap time. I have a nice blanket for my nap time, so that's great. And I just gotta wait all day. All this medicine gets into my body. I'm going to get out Mirai now and play. I took a little nap. Let's see, the Benadryl took its effect. So I've got her sitting out here next to my chair. Her hair's a mess because of the Santa hat, so I'm going to try to put the Santa hat back on. That's one nice thing about hats, is they totally, this is hard to do and film at the same time. Isn't that cute? Super cute Santa hat. Yay. She looks so sweet. There's something fun to do. See which Snapchat filters will work. It's gonna look cute. 10:30, it's snack time. I'm gonna try these Smarties and we put in milk chocolate. proudly South African, which is cool. Get the camera focus on it. In South Africa. And then check this out. Tongue twister. 6 thick thistle stick, 6 thick thistle stick. That's hard. They look like this. And Smarties here are totally different, so I'm about to taste them and see. They're like M&M's. Very nice. Really good. It's like creamy chocolate. These Smarties are so good. Oh my gosh, I make the whole box right now. My nurse just asked me about Mirai, and I told her all about her. How she's a very successful dog in Japan. And very popular with both dog collectors and children. She said she was very pretty. I think so too. So like the whole point of bringing a doll with you is because it sucks, right? But you can have fun playing and looking at her and stuff like that. I'm gonna take out my Android now and I'm going to put them together and take a picture of them together. So I think that'll be fun and cute. One of the things that happens when you get this medication is they come take your blood pressure and your temperature every 30 minutes to make sure you're not having any sort of bad reaction. But I'm almost done with the medication. There's not much left in the bag. It is 1:30-ish. So, and then I have to stay for an hour of observation afterwards to make sure I don't have a reaction. But you can see Mirai has been sitting here with me the whole time, and my tips for people when it comes to stuff like this is, like, if you don't act like there's anything that you're uncomfortable about, then it doesn't make other people uncomfortable. In fact, they just kind of think it's cute, or they might ask you questions about it, but as long as you're confident about it and you don't make a big deal about it, and like I said, you don't act like there's anything wrong, then nobody else sees anything wrong with it either. And that's kind of been my philosophy. I mean, I've been taking my dolls out in public for years. I mean, years and years. I took my dolls with me to my dorm at Clemson. I mean, I roomed with one of my best friends, so she kind of knew, but when we had people over, nobody ever said anything, because I think part of it is that I've just never acted like there was anything wrong with it. And so I've never felt ashamed, or I've always just owned it and been confident about it. And I think that helps. Like, if you're acting shy and you're like kind of trying to hide it, then people will think, what was that person up to? Like, what are they trying to hide? But if you just kind of like just put her out here. As a matter of fact, when I came back from the bathroom and sat down, she fell, and the nurse grabbed her out of the floor for me. She was like, "Oh gosh, she fell." I'm like, "Yeah." But it's funny because people see that you care about it, they care too. So anyway, that's my advice as far as taking dolls out in public. Plus, like, I spend a lot of money on dolls, and I'm spending a lot of money on this treatment. Well, I'm not, but the insurance company is. So it's like, and it makes me happy. So it's not like I'm here, it's not hurting anybody else. So, but that's my story about taking Mirai out in public with me. My medication is done, and so I'm just in the observation period. They took all the hoses off, but they leave the IV in, I guess, in case something happens and they have to hook me back up to something. But I'm going to pack Mirai up here, and we're going to be headed home soon. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's a weird thing, I guess, to share with y'all, but is you guys seem to like the vlogs, so this is what a day is like getting treatment for my MS, and also like how I take my dogs out in public. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are currently taking a medication like this, let me know in the comments below. And if you take your smart dog out in public, let me know in the comments below how you do that and what the reception's been like. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.